I'm so angry that I wasn't able to save my mother from the storm. I remember the water coming up. I could still see her tearful face. Remember the weight of her hand in mine as I tried tugging and holding on to the mattress like for dear life. Was there nothing that I could do? Did I have the power to do anything to help her? In her dying moments. God. My children. They saw it all. It stays with me that they watched in fear as their grandmother, tears in her face, absolute terror, and they saw me struggling and trying to pull their grandmother as the water was rising around us, to pull her to the attic to safety. And Lord, it felt like an eternity that we were waiting on the roof. That the pounding rain, rushing wind, and finally a helicopter come to save us. And they took us to a homeless shelter for families. And it felt like they were helping us all they could. And it felt like nothing they ever did was ever enough. I felt helpless. I felt hopeless. I felt lost. Like they were doing everything that they could to help me. I just kept snapping at them. Still didn't know what had happened to my husband. He stayed behind to protect the streets. And was he still alive? For weeks, I refused to talk about it. I shut down any sort of conversation from social workers. And the thought of my husband's fate and my mother's death, I can't talk about it. I can't bear to face the truth. I can't deal with the pain that would come along with knowing it, but the nightmares. The past few weeks have been filled with a lot of pain and a lot of fear. But I know there's something more. I've also been this glimmer of hope as I hug my children, tell them stories, I could feel the warmth and love growing in them. And when will I get through this? Maybe nothing's going to be the same. Maybe there's nothing that I can do to get back to how things were. When will I be able to fight this, to show the world that I'm a survivor, not a victim?